Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I have always gravitated to warm colors, so naturally autumn is my favorite season. So I thought today I will share all of my Pandora bracelet designs that give me that warm, cozy autumn feeling. And let's start with this first design here. My favorite part of this bracelet is the wooden Muranos, and then of course the blue cameo butterfly. But we'll start with the clasp, and it's the family tree bracelet clasp. Pandora still has it available and it is beautiful. The beaded detail with the tree and the leaves, and then the back does have the inscription family on there with a few little hearts. And then I have this oval light spacer that has the brown CZs. This is the birthday bloom for September. It's the lapis lazuli. And then this dangle here is absolutely stunning. This dangle is called the laurel leaves. And so you have the laurel leaves in silver on top of the brown CZ in the middle. And another beautiful charm is the tree of life, and it's got gold, 14 karat gold leaves. So this is a two-tone charm. And then we come to the first of the wooden Muranos. This one is in a nice, deep, rich brown tone. And then we come to another long retired charm, and this one is called Smoked Quartz, and I have the ring in this as well. You've got the 14 karat gold, and I believe, I'm not sure if that is a quartz there or a CZ, but you've got a triangle shaped quartz as part of the dangle. And let me share with you the ring really quickly. The ring has a large profile on here with some heart cutouts around the sides. And then you again have the 14 karat gold, and I'm not sure what the stone is inside. Moving to the center of the bracelet, I've got the sparkling leaves clips, and of course, you know, you've got the CZ sparkle, and the best part is the design goes on both sides. This is the cathedral rose with different shades of blue enamel. And then here is the star of the bracelet. This is the cameo butterfly dangle, and it is hand carved, and the tones of blue is just amazing. I love this charm so much. I put next to it the primrose path in brown CZ. Again, another wooden Murano. This one here is fairly new to my collection. I just added it this year. It's called the grape sponge, I believe. It's got a blue pearl dangle, and then around 14 karat gold, that is a diamond inside, and then it repeats on the other side. This is a different charm for Pandora, this little heart right here. I think because of the shade of enamel, Pandora hasn't repeated this color. It's a soft gray enamel, but it has a hint of blue to it, and I really like the softness of it. Then again, over here, I've got the Oopsie Daisy. This is a beautiful two-tone as well. Large amount of gold in the center of the daisy. The wooden Murano, the blue oval lights, and this here is called Tied Together, and it's a bare quartz, and it really has a pretty glow to it. And then at the very end of the bracelet, I've got the Pattern of Frost, and this one is retired now, but it has a really nice color of blue as well. And I did have a suggestion from a viewer to provide some overhead shots so they can see all of the charms clearly. So here is the first design that I shared with you. This next design I call my Autumn Woodland, and this one's just a little bit more updated, a little bit newer charms on here. And the star of this bracelet is right in the center. So this center charm is the purple and green leaf, and I designed this whole bracelet around this green leaf. So on one side of the green leaf, I've got the squirrel, and this little cutie is retired. I absolutely love his feet. His feet are just adorable. And on the other side, I've got the mushroom charm. I think Pandora calls it the cute mushroom charm. And look at the hat, and some of those little spots on that mushroom hat are hearts, and it is just an adorable charm. And he's got some nice big feet detail as well. And the bottom of the mushroom, do you see the little dots that go around? Pandora did a fantastic job with this little cute mushroom, and I like how it sits on a bracelet like that. On either side of these little critters, I have the purple enamel floral vintage spacers. That is a mouthful. The clips that I used on here are the polished feathered clips, and I think Pandora just recently retired these. They're a nice size. They're a little bit more petite compared to some of their other clips, and I like the shape of them. And then I have the matte green Muranos. These I recently purchased in the 3 for 2 sale that Pandora recently had. I believe it was at the end of August. They moved the date up on that sale. So these two are recent purchases for me, and I do think they were released at the same time as this leaf charm in the center. On this side of the matte Murano, I have the Wise Owl, and I love the texture detail on this charm. And it repeats on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way it flips. And you've got the green CZ eyes. And then I have a purple petite facet. And then this little clip, I have never managed to find a second one of it, but it's from the Grains release that Pandora had a couple years ago. And it's got like a little purple dangle to it. It kind of looks like the wings, or maybe it's grain, I'm not sure. But it's a really nice clip. So I was always hoping I would find a second one of this. And then on this side of the bracelet, this one here is called Birds of a Feather, and it's a 14 karat bird, and there's more than one of them combined with the green CZ. It's a beautiful charm. Again, a purple petite facet, and this little cute flipper over here is the peacock. And the peacock has a few different colors of CZs in there. And then, yeah, it's really pretty and well done. But he is a flipper. But eventually he does flip his way around to the right side. I like his little feet at the bottom there too. And then this old retired charm is called Vintage Allure with green spinel, wrapped by 14 karat gold. So here's a quick overview of the entire bracelet, and this one, I think the colors are really fun. I like the combination of the green and the purple. Another bracelet that kind of has a lot of the fall cozy colors is my Jungle Animal bracelet, and this one I've shared fairly recently, so I'll just kind of quickly breeze through it. It has all animals on here, and then the animal print Muranos. So the rhino. This charm here is so detailed because it has so many different animals in this charm, like right from the cheetah head at the bottom, the ox, it's elephant there. It's amazing. The lion. This Murano here is called the South African giraffe. I've got the ram dangle. I've got the little chimp family. So it's like a mama chimp holding her baby. Then we've got the zebra Murano, the dragon dangle, the earth clip is on here. This one I believe is called Clouded Leopard. It's a little bit different Murano color because it's kind of got the bright blue glass with purple. And this is the little pig dangle, and he's next to the king of the jungle, the lion with the crown. This here is my favorite of the animal print Muranos. It's the Clouded Leopard, and it has a really unique base to it. Like shades of cream, a little bit of rose tones in there. It's really well done with the brown spots. Then I've got it next to the rooster, and this little cutie. This little cutie Pandora had for a long time before they retired it, and it was one of the better price point charms. I want to say in Canada it was like $25 or $30 at the time. And of course it's the giraffe, and it's next to the Siberian tiger with the monkey dangle. Elephants, so Pandora has done a lot of elephants throughout the years. I think this is one of the original ones. And then we've got the Bengal tiger Murano combined with the tigress dangle. And at the very end, we've got the koala bear and an earth clip. Here's a quick overview of this bracelet design. I did have to size up on this one because of all the Muranos that I used. But yeah, the Muranos kind of give it that fall vibe for me. This next design might surprise some people that I'm including it in my autumn bracelet designs, but it's my Star Wars bracelet, and the colors are warm tones on here, so I thought I would include it. And it does have a few different two tones as well. So if we're going to start on this side here, I've got the gold swirl, and here is Yoda. So Yoda has this beautiful swamp design behind in different tones of green, and I love these shades of green. Green is my favorite color. And Yoda is slowly starting to oxidize a little bit so I can make out more of his details. This is the Ochre Murano, and it's a wonderful shade of honey gold. The Stella on here with all those diamonds surrounded by 14 karat gold. And it's next to the Millennial Falcon. And there is a tag on there that says, "Never tell me the odds." And then underneath you've got the Falcon with a whole bunch of detail. There's a lot on Star Wars. Pandora does Star Wars charms and Disney charms fantastic. This is the Death Star clip right there. And then I have in the center of the bracelet Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. I had to put C-3PO and R2-D2 together. Totally surprised that they retired R2-D2 but not C-3PO. It just really blew my mind that Pandora retired this so soon compared to the other charms. And then I have the Ruthenium. This was a limited edition Ruthenium Grogu. And I thought that the Ruthenium tone balanced out Darth Vader a little bit. And then I've used the Earth Clip, and over here Chewie. I love this charm. There's something about this one that just really sweet. It's a sweet charm for a beast. And then we've got the Black Fascinating Murano. I've used a gold sun or star. I'm calling it a sun because of those little rays coming out. And then this here is also called a two-tone star, and it's got the CZ in the center, and I left it oxidized on purpose, but you've got some little golden rays there. So this is my Star Wars bracelet design, and I haven't changed it. I'm really pleased with how the colors turned out in just using the gold and the black tones, the darker tones, and it's a keeper for me. The next design I wanted to share is my favorite Disney bracelet at the moment, and it's my Lion King bracelet. I have shared this one with you in the past as well, and it's still an absolute favorite of mine, and it definitely has the fall autumn tones. It's the heart clasp closure with the Love and Guidance dangle in the center, and the Love and Guidance has a little gold heart on top of a little wing there. And then right here, because it's all in open work, it just slides along. This is the grains charm. I believe it was called the open work grains, wheat grains. This is one of the Disney babies. He was the first one that I purchased, and it's Simba. And I love the quizzical look on his face. It looks like he has one eyebrow arched up. The color of enamel ears, his little black eyes, nose, so well done. And do you even see they have colored enamel at the end of his tail to match his ears? This dangle next to it is retired now. It's Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon. And you can see the three of them. Do you remember that part of the movie where they were singing their song and they were marching along? I think that's the part that this dangle was taken from. And then you've got the green background there and a little bit of a jungle as well. This is the leopard print heart, and very fortunate to have this one, and I really value it on this bracelet. I've got the crazy clips, and in the center, this is the back of the bracelet that kind of goes underneath your wrist. I put the I love you cube, and it's got the gold heart there. And I just thought it was fitting with the theme between Simba and his family. This is my favorite of the animal print Muranos. Again, it's the Clouded Leopard Murano. And then I have Mufasa and Simba as they're surveying their land. You can see the giraffe, and it could be a sunrise or a sunset, and it just has all those golden colors in the back there. This is grown-up Simba with his enamel eyes and nose. And then I've got at the very end the Seeds of Elegance clip that's silicone lined. It's really important at the end of these bracelets to put either a silicone lined clip or a different type of clip that maybe so all the charms don't slide off. That's what I'm trying to say. I believe most of the Lion King charms are retired now. I don't think there's too many left remaining. So I'm not sure if Pandora is going to revisit that movie, but we'll see. But for now, this is my Lion King bracelet. Another bracelet design that I recently shared is my Pandora Rose Nature bracelet. And this one, I've made a few little changes, added a couple more dangles, and then a third of this Murano in the center. So I'll just really quickly share these charms with you again. I've got the spacer at the end, and I believe this one was called Beads and Pave. This next charm is the Family Roots. It's still available in silver with 14 karat gold or this rose version, and you can open it up and there is an inscription inside. This is the Heraldic Radiance charm. It's cabochon cut crystals, so not a CZ, and it's a really pretty shade of pink in the center. The first of the Muranos, the mushroom dangle. These clips, I believe, are still available with Pandora. They're the Shining Path clips, and they've since come out with a few different colors of CZs and different metal tones as well. Then we've got the pine cone right here. This one here, my only wish with this is that Pandora put less CZs at the bottom. I think it was a little bit overdone, but this side of the charm is really nice. I like kind of looking down on it from that angle. This leaf here is retired. It's called the Pave leaf. It has a lot of different colors of CZs. It's a darker charm. I was expecting it to be a little bit brighter, but when I received this charm, it must have been old inventory from Golden Memories, and it just, or maybe it's just the way the charm is angled because it's reflecting itself, but it's a little bit darker of a Pandora rose. Then I've got the rose dangle, another one of the Muranos, the oak leaf. They just recently, I believe, retired this one. This one is very pretty. It's called the Decorative Leaves. It's a really pretty shade of pink with different leaves on top. This is the acorn dangle right there, and it matches nicely with the pine cone. This next leaves dangle, Pandora didn't do too many colors with Pandora Rose in this shade. It's got like honey and clear CZs in the center of the leaf. You've again got some honey CZ leaves on the bail, and there is an inscription on the back of this that makes no sense to me at all. It says, "Come fly with me." So I guess it's supposed to be like leaves flying in an autumn breeze, but yeah, I'm not quite sure where they came up with that inscription. And then you've got another one of the Muranos, and then I've got a little daisy clip at the end. So here's a quick overview of the charms on this bracelet. As you can see, there's a lot of dangles, and this one is definitely a fall vibe for me. And to be honest, I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to include this bracelet design, so I decided to do it quickly at the end of this video. This is like a mini design on my Pandora Rose clasp here, and I've got like Pandora Rose hearts, heart clips at the end, and in the center of the bracelet I've got the purple pansy, and in here is the Pandora Rose heart, puffy heart. I call it the eggplant Murano. I think it's just matte purple Murano. And then my recently received gift, the 2022 Ladybug Dangle. So again, these are the 7 bracelet designs that give me that warm, cozy autumn feeling. And leave me a comment below. Let me know which is your favorite of the ones that I shared. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.